So let's try this. At the end, top, or end, bottom of each of your breaths, if you allow a small pause, it gives you the most beautiful, the most amazing opportunity to just connect again with what actually is happening around you and within you. We spend a large part of our time in the mind, following a plan, which is great. Enthusiasm has a beautiful energy about it. But enthusiasm driven too hard, too forcefully, can turn into a sort of slave-master relationship inside of you. When you take a small pause, something as simple as just for a moment holding your breath lightly, a lot of the energy directs your attention is directed into other areas of the body. Oftentimes for myself, because I've developed the habit, into listening. It becomes one of the more prominent senses. It becomes heightened, I should say. My attention is drawn there. Often followed by a sense of time itself slowing down, which is really nothing more than my observation of change as it happens. We've been living our lives and taught to live our lives very much in one direction, to follow the prefrontal lobe of the brain, which basically reason, so everything has to make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, and if it doesn't fit into the puzzle, a neat trick of the mind is to forget about something, to erase it completely from reality. for you at least, in your experience, in the way that is your attention, it's where your attention will not be. Your attention will not be in the things you exclude. Your mind has this wonderful ability to do this. But if you exclude everything that is right now, if you say that's only a tree and that's only the wind in the trees, less important than going here at this time, doing this and doing that and making sure that gets done. The sound of a bird, because you know what it is, that you can put it aside, is less important than your exercise routine, what you have to make for supper, brushing your teeth, the duties. The mind, the prefrontal cortex or lobe, whatever you call it, is responsible for your planning, your doing, your tasks, your duties. It's great. It's really good at doing that. It's great at organizing and doing that and taking care of it. But unfortunately, we've been trained to look past the things that are right here and right now. And it's only in here and now that your mind can find its other part, which is balance and rest, the feminine aspect of the mind. And then there's action, doing, accomplishing, fiery aspect, which is the masculine. So without the ability to smell what's around you, to hear your surrounding, and to be engaged within it as an experience, you become lopsided. You become destructive. This is both creative and, without the balance, destructive. With the balance, it becomes creative, and then you allow the time to rest. Because a mechanism that is overworked, overused, becomes stress and loses the ability to function properly in harmony with everything else. So take a moment to pause. And appreciate the little things.